After braving the night at Puzzle Park and travelling back to Adelaide, I met up with one of the Jack's boys who wanted to show me an abandoned rest home that's been sitting for a number of years. The place had collected up huge amounts of tagging and decay, but among all this I discovered there was more to the place hidden among all the dust and debris. It seems there were areas worth looking into, like distraught memos of victims to an old part of the building that begs many questions. Alright, so we're at the aged care facility. Let's come on in and take a look around. She's pretty fricked up, I'll tell you that. She's pretty far out. Which way you want to go first, bro?
Coming down to the right, that's where all the asbestos is.
Oh, you talking about all this? Yeah, it's a bit of asbestos, eh?
A whole bunch of dust in the air when we came here.
Was there? See, here's some of the rooms. It's pretty cool, eh? The cupboards and that. These are all just concrete. It's not very nice looking rooms, eh? Look at this, it's an old like chair that they sat in the rest home. Look at that. This is what would be one of their living rooms maybe, I don't know. A lot of tagging in here. Those old newspaper clippings, eh? You see how like long this place, like it's quite a big place. What do you reckon this was?
Bathroom?
Yeah, this would have been a bathroom. Look, there's little racks for something. Little hose line. There's more like lounge room areas. And there. When checking the bathroom wall, I was shocked to see a memo that was pretty deep. It was a note from someone to their cousin who was lost a few years ago. What stood out to me was how young this victim was. For me, it was truly a hard paragraph to read. In 2009, my 13-year-old cousin, I'm not sure of the name, committed. I love you, even if it weren't spoken in over 15 years, we will always love you. Well, that's a bit sad, eh, bro? It's all been just smashed up, eh? All the stalls there. Oh, look, there's an old bathtub. That's creepy. Look at that. You see all the stickers up there. And that's what the elderly sat in. One of these old toilet chairs. See that? It looks like there's blood in there. That's paint though, eh? What the? Yeah, all these rooms look the same, eh? All these rooms here. This will be an area where the nurses were. Could be a storage room with the cleaners and all that. See, got the paper towels, soap, Spencer. This place is pretty had it. Oh, jeez. It's an old pillow, eh? Sounds like I've always got a blocked nose with this mask on. No, another old chair over there. This place has a lot of graffiti. Oh, got another little bathroom area. There's a toilet still intact. I can't believe it. If you look here, the elderly pushed on that when they were in trouble. It was like an emergency button. I got all the, who want to shower together? Hit me up. This will be a creepy place at night, eh? Imagine it. Got more cupboards in here. Yeah, pretty much the same as the other rooms. Well, this is a bit different. It's like a little office area in there. As we work our way down the corridor, I notice how hard it was getting to breathe. There is definitely asbestos and other hazardous dust in the air, but what I didn't expect to find was something completely out of the ordinary for your average abandoned rest home. Hey, look at this, Dude, that's messed up, eh? Imagine, that's what I mean, imagine this at night, eh? Like, someone's been doing something bad, bro. Come here, look at this. Do you see the candles? See the candles on the table? Now look at this. This is the Bible here, and they've put cringe, and they've tried to burn it, look. See that? So yeah, we got some Satanists around here doing something. Oh, this is the name of the old nursing home. Oh, these got like fabric softener. Oh, they're for products where they order them and stuff. Oh, mate. There's another bathroom in there. Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Oh, mirror there. More toilet seats. Some of this graffiti, like if you go back a bit, bro, look at that. You see that graffiti, eh? It's not too bad. And over there, the aliens. It's pretty cool, eh? You see what that says? 90s. So this is where all their night, you know, like blankets. This is where they had all their like gear for night time. The nurses would have stored it. Contains asbestos fibres, avoid creating dust. Whoa. And this is obviously the back door of it. There's a cupboard here. There's nothing in it. I think we'll just quickly go to that other area, bro. Yeah, this little area here. These sliding doors with numbers on them, look. Oh, we found our penis. There we got the old power board. Oh, the copper thieves have been in there. Look, they've taken all the copper out. Oh, look, the ceiling fans. Still got ceiling fans. More graffiti. It's pretty cool. Some of that art there, eh? Central cooling and heating and stuff. Pretty cool place. There's a fresh tag, look. See that? That's pretty much the first end of it, like I think it's the right side of the building. We're gonna go take the left side of the building now. Yeah, we'll get to the middle piece. See how big this place is, and this is only half of it. I'd say they had hospital level care, if you know what I mean. In here, like my granddad did before he passed away. Those like care home facilities.
Yeah, my grandma's just been admitted to one of those.
Oh, really?
A month ago, I think.
It's a shame when they go in there, eh? Because you know they're getting close.
As we got back to the middle of the entire building, we noticed how much lighter it was. It gave us a sense of ease as we could see a lot better. It seems this part wasn't as boarded and holes in the roof let the light in more. I was pretty keen to see this side of the building as it was the industrial area of the rest home.
The area we just explored was like all the rooms for the elderly and you know where they stayed and lived and things like that. This side is more industrial, like there's going to be kitchens, basements, you know, things like that where the staff would have been more. So this is going to be probably a bit more interesting, so we'll have a look through. We've got a singular creepy chair in here, and there's another power board where the copper thieves have been. Look, just taking all that copper out. It's a bit lighter down this way too, isn't it? There's old smoke alarm and curtain in there, and all the ceiling panels that have fallen down. Good job we got our masks, eh? I don't know why they put windows inside buildings. Like, what's the point, hey? Because like you're only going to be breathing in the same inner ear. I don't get this. Notice it at an old abandoned asylum as well. This whole thing in Sydney. Do you want a cup of tea? Got a Nerf blaster or something. An electric water gun. Some urbex is left there, bloody rubbish here. There's more water blaster stuff here. On the ground. This would have been an office area where the staff would have been, you know, in here. And that goes outside. We'll go have a look down here. There's another one of these, bro. Maybe they did knit them, or maybe they just had them for the elderly, you know. All the fresh tagging. What the hell? Someone's throwing some yucky stuff at that wall. Oh. Wonder what, maybe where they sat and watched TV? Like a TV room, I reckon. Yeah, the graffiti's pretty cool in here, but a table. Oh, look in here. Do you know what that is? This is a huge dryer for all the clothes, you know, all their like pajamas and all that stuff. No. Program face washers, towels. So you've got, yeah, this is all the level of industrial. There you go. So this is definitely an industrial area. Maybe another dryer or maybe a washing machine. Yeah, probably a washing machine. Knock before entering. Keep shut. Let's have a knock and see who's in here. No, nothing but an empty room. Authorised personnel through that one. Look at this. Just mounds of coat hangers.
There's some like outside area or something.
Oh, is that where it goes? Right, what's this room? What have we got in here? Oh, there you see outside. It shows outside there. There you go. So that goes to the outside area. So they got the old Christmas tablecloth going on here. Must have been getting ready for Christmas time. Got the old Shells News, something Revolution News. 2005, look at that. Then they got all these lockers. See that. All these random, that one's locked.
Those stickers look like they're from one of the workers and they put it on the locker.
Yeah, it is. You can see by the fade on them, eh? So this is what I mean, the workers would have stored all their gear and stuff. Oh, it's one of these signs again. To whomever destroyed our place of peace, now go plus watch and deserve you. I don't know what that's say, observe maybe. We get to watch them observe you. Remember we saw that one at the shops? It's the exact same thing. Some old shelving. So this would have been the staff room area. You know, their kitchen there. It's a random looking light. Look at that thing. Looks like a dildo. Oh, it's an old TV guide. Ugh. Oh, these were the staff toilets and bath. Look.
I'm not sure what the staff in the bath.
And then there's their toilet that's been smashed. Please turn off light after use. Maybe the staff, you know, were here so often they needed to have a bath sometimes to clean themselves off. Or even if they got like diarrhea on them or something. You know what I mean? When they're cleaning the patients. Yeah, they would have needed to have a bath. So I do understand that. Oh, they're laundry procedures, bro. Look. You can't see it because that stupid tag, but you can see about all the safety and the hygiene. I always damn well forget my gloves, man, every time. Looks like a office area with a bench and stuff.
This would be the front desk.
Yeah, it would have been. More rooms in there with closet fallen over. Oh no, it's a desk. And then a chair. This is a desk. Maybe a place to talk to families. What do you think? Like somewhere where they can chat, you know, to the families about things and stuff. Oh look, were these for kids or something? They're the water blasters. Remember we saw the packages of before? Maybe they had like a play area. I don't know. All right, I've got some more rooms in here. It's just cupboards. Got a filing cabinet. Check that out. Yeah, they're pretty random rooms, eh? I kept trying to get through here. These random, oh, that's a toilet. That would have been a showering area there. The desk blocking my way. So you can't really get through there. So yeah, these would have been little areas for something, I don't know. You guys tell me, but see, this is 2005. You can see Adelaide fire doors. Yeah, just an old logbook. There you go. Oh yeah, we got bathrooms in here. The old toilet blocks. Now watch those rusty nails. Shower, something. Oopsie, I forgive you. If we oopsie. Oh, it is too. Dude, this is a massive. Oh, watch the holes. Jeez, man, look down there.
Yeah, that's the basement just there, I think.
Is there a basement down there?
Yeah.
Oh, there is too. Look at this. Get that hole. Look at that big industrial fan for the kitchen. Is this safe to walk around? All the cooking stuff. Oh, this is a fire door. This bitch got obstructed. Do not obstruct. Oh, look at all this. There's all their catering stuff. Look like those Subway lids, you know, they have at Subway. There's a few things in here, look. When I'm alone, I think and I think and I think. Lol, same. I listen to Nirvana and slap bass. I think about thinking that I'm thinking, then listen to mashups. Stop thinking. Sorry you think, you're alone. Nah, I'm quite aware, thanks. Keep thinking. So there is a basement down there. We're gonna try to figure out, you know the way down to it, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, just noticing this. There is a tag over it. So you can see their diet board. You can see tea and lunch, B butter, things like that. No spaghetti. So they had written things on this board for the patients here or the elderly. There's a color-coded system. for the cutting board, for dairy, raw meats, seafood, fruit and veg, cooked meats, poultry. And then we got colour-coded boards again. Because if some of the elderly like have allergens, you know, they can't mix everything up. Oh my goodness, there is a lot. So if we look in there, there's old shelving in here. So they would have stored stuff down here like food and that, because it would have been cooler. You can see it goes up through. See, there's not really much to look at in here, but old shelving. That's pretty crazy. See, it's pretty tight squeeze down there. It's an old bed sheet, oxygen flammable, so they had oxygen stuff stored in there.
I noticed I was entering an older part of the building, which was strange for a care facility. Was this place the original rest home before they added a major extension? One can only guess this was the most logical answer.
Oh, this is cool. Look, it's got that older like archway look to it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is an older part of the building in here. I wonder what this was for. There's Ghastly from Pokemon. Look at that. That's sharp as hell. Jeepers. This is a big place, isn't it? Look at this. It's a fireplace.
As I was stumbling around, I noticed yet another memo. This one was just as sad. Just knowing what these young people have had to face, and the only way to get it out their system was to write it on a wall in an abandoned place, it does make you realise how alone some of these victims truly are.
Oh, we've got a confession up here. My name is Kara. At 7 years old, I was abused. At age 11, I ran away from home for the first time. At age 16, I began experimenting with Xanax, something, and marijuana. By age 18, I have attempted suicide 4 times. It got better, but you have to work your ass off to get there. Love you, stay safe. It's a bit sad, eh? Sometimes in a bandos, people will, you know, write confessions and things like that about their life and stuff, and you obviously don't know who they are because it's anonymous, but it's really quite sad to read them sometimes. People just need to get it out of their system, you know? Look at this, an old TV. This could have been another, you know, like place for the patient, for the elderly, but it is an older style look, isn't it? Look, see the doorways are a lot older looking. It looks like they got an old house and just, you know, attached the care home onto it, kind of thing. Looks like a showering area or something. Oh my goodness, look at that. So yeah, random ass creepy table in the middle. But you're right, it does look like a house, or it was a house. This is huge, look at it. Oh man, look. It's got that 1920s look up there, look at that. See how huge this room is, man. My dude, we got all the cupboards here, look at this. Some old something. But yeah, this is huge, look at all these. What do you think these were? See old cupboards there to store things. That's like a piece where you can walk out. There's a little basement or like an underground area there. Yes, this is very old. They got residents' rights. Look at that. All the Adelaide laws, eh? Yeah, I'm not too sure what this area was for, like whether it was for more living or maybe for staff to live in. I don't know, but it definitely looks like a big house, doesn't it? Oh man, do not overload, linen bags. There's a little shelving area in here. It's a very small room. But yeah, that's for hazard waste dispensal. So this is a staff only area. Right, I've got the last few rooms here. This is what I mean, all staff area. Record of in-house group activities and individual visits. This is dated 2006. Activities that they did there. See that.
So it shows all the residents' name and then what activities they've attended.
Wow, that's pretty cool, eh? There's another huge area. Man, it just keeps going, dude. What the hell? Oh, we've got a tagging on all the cupboards. Bloody water bottles here, full of water, look. All the cupboards make up a tag. Someone's shoe. It's another old person's chair. We're just going to call it the old person's chair. Ugh. More just rooms. Rooms of rooms of rooms. With cupboards and everything in here. Patient storage, I'd say. Yeah, another big room here, just cupboards and stuff. I don't know what these were used for. What have we got here? I know I've given you a few grey hairs over the years. Yeah, there is, there's heaps. But I never meant for the others to fall out, honest. Happy Father's Day. Oh, look. Joe, Grandpa, love from Betty, Porchy, someone, I can't read scribble writing, and John Jermaine or something. But there's a whole bunch of cards here for the elderly, you know, when it was Christmas time. They're just being left here, forgotten in time. They're dated to like early 2000s. All of these people that receive these cards, you think about this, they're probably all dead now. They will be dead, right? So it's pretty sad that, you know, you think about all the loved ones that sent these out to the elderly and they've all passed away now. So quite sad seeing those. And they're just being left like forgotten and just dumped on the ground. So it's pretty sad. This may have been a sitting area. You can see the sofas. And that's pretty much the whole area, isn't it?
The Christmas cards to loved ones just adds to the sadness this building holds. Not only are those that these are written to more than likely deceased, but it reminds you how much loved ones these elderlies had that needed them. Knowing this was going to be the last place they ever see, they wanted it to be joyful for them on that special day and remind them that they were not alone. I continued outside to discover the house next door was also abandoned and had active squatters living in them. I only took a quick peek as I didn't want to disturb too much in there. Exploring this aged care facility carried a sadness that lingered well after we left. Knowing this facilitated the final years of those that needed the care to the memos written on the walls by youth that was some of the hardest I've ever had to read. I just couldn't help but feel that sadness as I left. Don't get me wrong, I enjoyed the graffiti and seeing some of the surprising areas like the basement below the kitchen, but this is a place that will not be one that's forgotten anytime soon from my urbex adventures.